Hey friends, this is Anu from VFU Radio, and we have a wonderful session coming up today. Right now, I've got a wonderful friend, Thomas Verghese. He's the chair of financing program at JR School of Business at NAIT. And today, we're going to talk about something very, very exciting coming up, exactly about what you heard about finance literacy, which is becoming very important and a huge concern as well. Welcome, Dr. Thomas Verghese. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you, Anu, for inviting me this evening and to share with you something that I'm very passionate about, which is the Financial Literacy Week that happens at NAIT. So thank you once again for inviting me.
Financial literacy at NAIT, Dr. Thomas, when I heard about this, my ears kind of just, it was music to my ears because this is the only thing which I've learned in the last 19 years, which is finance. Being from that industry, and as we were chatting, that last 18 years I've been working for different banks in different capacities, and I know how much it is important, not just for the business side or people who are the accountants per se, but every individual has it's a sometimes I feel it's a fundamental right to understand, have the basic financial literacy. Uh, People will be surprised. We are sitting right in Edmonton, Canada, and we are talking about financial literacy. How important? How big is the concern?
You know, it is a great concern for Canadians. There is so much literature, there's so many surveys. If you can just simply Google and see that, in fact, Canadians are not very good at managing money. Only 15%, for one of the reasons, the last surveys that I read, it was from 2022, I guess. It says only 15% of Canadians they call themselves financial literate. And there was even another recent survey, I can't exactly remember where that is from. Again, there many people don't know what FSA is. Many people don't know what RRSP is, and we have a huge immigrant population coming from countries where none of these terminology is active and practiced. Right, so NAIT and JRSSB School of Business, being one of the largest um, business schools in Western Canada, we thought we have a huge responsibility, not just to our students, but to the community as whole, in our own capacity to empower them, to educate them about the importance of being financially literate. As you rightly said, Anu, many a times we think this is just for accountants and finance people. No, it is some one of the fundamental rights. It is, every individual must have strong financial knowledge. We hear about so many scams, right? Why do we hear about those scams? Because people can be easily swayed into all those information. So, this is why we thought it is so important to make people financial literate. And for the last 3 years, we have done it, and this is the fourth year. And this is an amazing program, and the students are enjoying it, and the people outside NAIT community are also really recommending this program. So we are so excited to have our fourth Financial Literacy Week coming at for its November 19th to 21st. It's an online event.
Dr. Varghese, let's get directly deep into the actual what's going on here, and let's talk about the event first. However, I know that once we get started with this, I think this topic we can go on and on and on. So you mentioned that this event is happening from November 19th to November 21st. Um, how are you conducting these classes? What is the platform?
Okay. This is an online event. So November 19th, November 20 and 21st. So 3 days. This is a 4 to 6 event um, online through WebEx platform. So once you register using Eventbrite, we will send you the link. All you have to do is just be there. And we have brought together so many wonderful people from industry, practitioners, and who can give you excellent information. We are not selling anything, and Nate wouldn't allow that. This is just bringing in information to make sure that our listeners have the financial knowledge. Our commitment is just to improve the financial knowledge of those who are attending. Our commitment is to empower them to be more confident and make informed decisions. So this is an online event. Anyone can join this. You can be in Canada, outside Canada, anywhere from the world, because this is an online event. And it is helpful to everyone. It's not just for Canadians, it's just practical knowledge, right? So we talk about budgeting, we talk about the importance of savings and so on. So this is helpful to anyone and everyone who would like to have if they want to improve their information in this financial literacy.
So, as you say, it's across the globe. Anyone and everyone who feels that yes, they can learn from this session can join. So I mean, thank you for bringing this up because I thought our target audience is purely youths and students of, say, universities, Canadian universities, or students of NAIT. So, what I'm listening is any age group person who feels that he now wants some information on financial literacy can join.
Yes, when we started this first, our target audience was just the JR Shaw School of Business students. We have around 7,000 students. So we thought, as a school of business and specifically the finance program, I thought we have a responsibility to make sure that our students are informed. They must know the fundamentals of finances and the importance of saving, importance of budgeting, importance of investing, and so on. So when we came up with the program, our initial audience was just the J.R. Shaw School of Business. And then later on, we expanded to the NAIT community as a whole. So not just the School of Business, but also we opened it to other schools, other students, even staff. Then later on, we thought, this is not just a problem with the students alone. It's a wider problem. That is why, in 2012, Parliament of Canada designated November as Financial Literacy Month. And in fact, I think it was in 2001, Government of Canada established the Financial Consumer Agency of Canada. So again, because the financial literacy is a growing concern among in Canadians. So yes, we opened up to the people outside the NAIT community the last year, and this year we are opening it to anyone and everyone who is interested in listening to this. And every single speaker, this is a completely free event, right? And every speaker that we brought in, they are experts in their field. So it would be an awesome opportunity. This is not just someone speaking and you listening. This is a very engaging. All these sessions are engaging sessions. You can ask questions. You can gather information. There will be some hands-on, engaging kind of activity. So this is So coming back to your question, yes, we are opening it up to anyone and everyone who is interested to learn about finance, the fundamentals of finance, the basics of finance. So everyone is welcome.
Whenever we come, we talk the word about, like, when we think about finance, the unethical side comes first to our mind, and when you talk about scams and all that, and I don't want to throw you under the bus, but would you have any example to show that this is one example that could be covered in this 3 days, which will be talking about how to insulate yourself from such unethical practices that's going on? And this is one piece of the course is educating you on this one. Maybe just APR. I know in the industry we talk about APRs. So actual percentage and the cost of borrowing can be different, and the general public does not understand it. Do you have any example which would be covered during these 3 days?
About any topics or
Any
specifically about
topic, yeah,
schemes?
any topic, any speaker talking about some unethical practices going on and how to really insulate, and how scammers are kind of just scamming you by not disclosing you the correct way but trapping you with something else, right?
No,
Is that
yeah,
also
unfortunately, we don't have a specific topic. That is something that I am planning to, make sure that I have it in the next run. This time we
okay?
don't have anything. Thank you for bringing up that. So, this is something very important topic, and I will make sure in our next session, that is our fifth financial literacy week
Oh,
in 2025. We want it to be really a grand event. I will make sure that such a session is we will host such that particular session. And if viewers would like to see anything specifically, please feel free to contact us. Let us know. We will make sure that such events are all such sessions are incorporated. So this time, what we have done is we have reached out to certain individuals who are practitioners. There are mortgage agents, there are lenders, there are people from investments, there are people that there are bankers, there are accountants who talks about budgeting and so on. So there are a variety of topics there, and those who are attending, if anything relates to the scam and come, something relating to scam comes, of course they can ask the question to the experts, and we can get that conversation also going.
why I'm asking this question, or why I raised, see, Canadian and Canada is very close to our heart. I've been living here for 19 years, so my emotions, my heart belong to Canada and Canadians. And this year alone, if you agree with me, Alberta saw 200,000 new migrants coming to Canada and
Yeah.
to Edmonton, right? So they do not know a lot of things which happens only in Canada in terms of finance. I'll give you a small example. Retailers are required to charge so much, only so much, towards the bottle fee kind of thing, right? They cannot charge more. And my daughter brought up this point where on one of the milk cans where retailers should charge 25 cents as a fee towards the bottling fee, the retailer was charging 30 cents. So she says that, and even I did not know that. See, I did not, it's not a question of 5 cent, it's question of your right. So
Correct.
newcomers, I so is there anything for the newcomers in this whole seminar?
Yes. You know what? When we thought about introducing this financial literacy week, we had a significant population of new immigrants and student visa holders in the JR Shaw School of Business. Ours was one of the largest schools with this student visa holders. So we thought, they are facing some unique challenges, you know so when it comes to finances. So we thought this is the right target audience. That is why we specified, initially we only had JR School of Business students in mind. Specifically, we were focusing on the new immigrants and student visa holders. But then later on, we all know it's not just the visa holders or the new immigrants. All of us, majority of Canadians, confidence in financial literacy, or their financial health is not that great.
Um, Before I let you go, I do not want to really keep you for long. However, there are a couple, three things come to my mind. I know that the Edmonton Public High School is has supported this event, and one of the sessions is being done by them. Do you want to maybe talk about what exactly they're talking about, and are they focusing on the high school students?
You know what? This year is a really exciting event, exciting year for us, because we are partnering with the McNally High School, and McNally High School has a business program. So one of the instructors, Sean Bradley, so he is going to come and present along with his students. So we are truly excited. So we are looking forward to that the partnership. And next year we are hoping more high schools and more school boards. Right now it is Edmonton Public School Board, right? We are hoping Catholic School Board and the others will also join us. And we want to we want to open this opportunity to everyone and anyone in Edmonton who will benefit from this event.
I want to share the link to the Eventbrite, if you allow me to, so that the audience who is watching this after the show, they're able to click in and take it. As you said, it's a free event. However, you are encouraging people to apply and book the tickets online.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
So I'm sharing this here, and again, this link which you see on the screen will be displayed on all the social media where this show can be watched, on the YouTube and the Facebooks primarily, and then people can. And also, just wanted to let you know that I have also pasted this link on the body and the blogging side of, so that people can click into the live. And also, if you allow me, I wanted to share the poster one more time and have you maybe talk about the poster, about the event one more time before I let you go, so that people know what exactly the event we started with and what exactly is happening in Edmonton or online, conducted from Edmonton from 19th November to 21st. So here's your poster.
So yes, we are so honored to host this event, Financial Literacy Week at NAIT. This is our 4th year that we are celebrating, or we are hosting it. And from some of the feedbacks that I get from the past years, is one of the best events I have ever attended at NAIT. I now have more financial knowledge and know how to budget and save for my future. The activities were fun and engaging. I totally loved the experience. Wonderful to see so much participation. These are some of the feedback that we got from the past years. The session was informative and well organized. I wish I had attended all 3 days. So I encourage every viewer, every listener to join us in this event, support us, and help spread the word. This is something. This is good news. We want every Canadian, every Edmontonian, everyone to have this awesome privilege. This is a free event. We are putting this out and we are bringing in experts, and this is free of charge. You don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is click on that Eventbrite link, book the ticket. You have to buy the ticket, and the ticket cost is $0. So just buy the ticket for all 3 days. Day one is Tuesday, November 19th. We are so honored to have our Vice President Academic, Peter Leclerc. He is going to kick off the event. And he's also going to give us a keynote advice or keynote speech there. And 4 to 6 p.m. is actually the event. On the second day is November 20th, again 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. These are short events. Actually, it's engaging events. You have the opportunity to ask questions, interact with the speaker. And on the third day, it's November 20th, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So this is 45-minute sessions, practical financial topics, easy to access format. So I'm encouraging everyone to join this, because you will gain hands-on knowledge that can be immediately applied in your everyday life. This is wonderful. And we do have keynote speaker Sean, from Bradley from McNally High School is one keynote speaker, and also Shannon Phillips from University of Lethbridge professor. She is also going to be there as a keynote speaker, and we have a variety of people from different industries, different areas coming together and sharing their expertise, sharing their knowledge, free of charge. If you want to attend similar events elsewhere, it costs lots of money. Because ours is an educational institution, and there is a commitment as a school of business to empower our community, we are encouraging everyone to join this. It's going to be wonderful, folks. Don't miss this great opportunity. Let us together empower Canadians, and be a financial literate community in Canada.
I'm so blessed to have you. I'm so blessed to be living in this part of the world where we are stretching and again promoting such events. I'm getting excited as well because I come from this field of finance, which has always have been so exciting. Money is money. Money is king. Money is always sells. We know that. However, with that, also there's a chance of losing a lot of dollars on the table because we do not know how to invest correctly. So you mentioned about TFSs, you mentioned about, I'll tell you about business loans and all that, which I do on a daily basis. I'm so excited to see what's coming. I'm so thankful that you chose V4U radio platform to amplify this event. I'm so thankful, and I promise that I will bring you again between now and the 19th so that we continue to amplify, we continue to really spread the word, have the students, seniors, parents join and celebrate, because at the end of the day, all three are the engines who are making the country feel proud. So I thank you, Dr. Varghese, for joining. Thank you so much for bringing this on our platform, and I hope and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Anu, for this wonderful opportunity. And we are also thankful to V4U Radio for being our media partner this year. This is wonderful, and it's great to be here. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you, Dr. Varghese, and thank you, folks.